Have you ever felt excited about a big goal and immediately told everyone about it? Maybe you announced you're preparing for UPSC, maybe you said you're launching a startup, maybe you promised your family you're about to change your life, and in that moment, it felt incredible. People congratulated you, they said, "You'll definitely succeed." You felt proud, confident, powerful. But what happened a few days later? Did you work with the same intensity, or did your energy slowly disappear? Here's something most people don't realize: when you speak too early about your dreams, your brain receives a reward before the work is done. The praise feels like achievement. The applause feels like progress, and slowly, the hunger fades. In a competitive country like India, where everyone is chasing success, silence can be your secret advantage. This story will show you why protecting your goals in the beginning can change everything. If you're serious about building real success, not just talking about it, follow NT Motivational Story for powerful lessons that strengthen discipline, focus, and mindset. In a crowded town in northern India lived a young man named Kabir. Kabir was ambitious. His mind was always full of ideas. One month he decided he would prepare seriously for civil service exams. The next month he wanted to launch an online business. After that, he planned to learn digital marketing and earn from home. His dreams were not small, but Kabir had one powerful weakness. Every time he discovered a new goal, he immediately announced it. He told his friends during evening chai breaks. He updated his relatives during family gatherings. Sometimes, he even posted about it online. People reacted exactly the way he hoped. They praised his courage. They admired his ambition. They said, "You're going to do big things." Kabir felt accomplished before he had even started. That night, he would sleep peacefully, imagining the future success everyone expected from him. But the next morning felt different. When it was time to wake up early and study, he delayed. When it was time to take the first practical step, he hesitated. The excitement that once burned brightly now felt weaker. Days turned into weeks. The plan slowly disappeared. Then a new idea would come, and the cycle would begin again. This pattern did not happen once. It happened again and again. Kabir would discover a new ambition, speak about it with confidence, receive admiration, and then quietly abandon it. From the outside, he looked visionary. From the inside, he felt stuck. He watched his classmates move forward. Some cleared competitive exams. Some built small but stable businesses. Others developed skills and gained real experience. Kabir, however, had only conversations. Each unfinished goal added weight to his confidence. He began to doubt himself. Why can't I stay consistent? Why does my excitement disappear so fast? The hardest part was not failure. It was knowing he had potential but never seeing proof of it. Every announcement gave him a temporary high. Applause replaced action. Praise replaced progress. And without realizing it, Kabir had trained his brain to feel rewarded before doing the work. One evening, sitting alone on his terrace, he admitted something painful. He loved the idea of success more than the process of building it. That realization was uncomfortable, but necessary, because unless he broke this cycle, nothing in his life would truly change. If this struggle feels familiar to you, don't ignore it. Follow NT Motivational Story for powerful insights that help you turn ambition into action and ideas into real achievement. A few days after that realization, Kabir met his former school teacher, Mr. Raya, a quiet man respected for his wisdom more than his words. Noticing Kabir's restless expression, Mr. Raya invited him to his small backyard garden early the next morning. When Kabir arrived, the teacher held 2 small seeds in his palm. "Today," Mr. Raya said calmly, "you will learn something simple." He handed one seed to Kabir and asked him to plant it in the soil. Kabir dug a small hole, placed the seed inside, and covered it carefully. Then Mr. Raya lifted the second seed high in the air. A few neighborhood children were playing nearby. "Look at this," he called out. "Soon this will become a strong tree." The children smiled and clapped with excitement. Instead of planting it, Mr. Iyer placed that seed on a flat stone under the sun. Days passed. Every morning, Mr. Iyer quietly watered the buried seed. He said nothing about it. No announcements. No audience. Meanwhile, the seed on the stone remained exposed. The sun dried it. Birds pecked at it. Slowly, it lost life. After a few weeks, a small green sprout emerged from the soil. Mr. Iyer looked at Kabir and said gently, "Dreams are like seeds. In the beginning, they are fragile. They need silence. They need protection. When you expose them too early, you drain their strength." Kabir finally understood. He had been placing all his dreams on the stone, seeking applause instead of nurturing growth. That morning changed Kabir's approach completely. For the first time, he decided to choose just one goal, not 5, not 10. 1. He would prepare seriously for a competitive government exam. No announcements. No social media posts. No public promises. He told no one. Every morning, he woke up at 5 a.m. and began studying before the city noise filled the streets. He created a simple timetable and followed it strictly. Some days he felt focused and sharp. Other days his mind resisted. But this time, there was no audience waiting for results. Without public pressure, something unexpected happened. He felt calmer. He was no longer performing ambition. He was practicing discipline. When he struggled with difficult subjects, he didn't dramatize it. He revised. When he scored low in mock tests, he didn't quit. He analyzed mistakes. Slowly, he improved his weak areas. Weeks passed quietly, then months. The progress was not dramatic, but it was real. His concentration deepened. His confidence became internal, not dependent on praise. For the first time in years, Kabir experienced a different kind of pride, the kind that grows from effort, not attention. When people asked casually what he was doing these days, he simply smiled and said, "Working on something." He had learned the power of silence. His dreams were no longer exposed on a stone under the sun. They were buried safely in the soil, growing roots strong enough to support something lasting. Months later, Kabir walked into the examination hall with quiet confidence. Whether success came that day or later no longer mattered, because he had already transformed. He was no longer addicted to applause. He was committed to action. The lesson is simple: protect your dreams in the early stage. Work in silence. Let consistency replace conversation. Try this for the next 30 days, choose one goal. Tell no one. And build daily. Then observe the difference. Follow NT, Motivational Story. Apply the lesson. And share your experience in the comments.